When you're going camping way out into the woods, it's always a good idea to check in at the trailhead and fill out one of those little forms so that if you do get lost, you at least know who was lost and how many were in your party. So make sure you do that if you're going camping by yourself or with others. This hike is about 12 miles round trip, 2,600 feet elevation gain, and a total elevation of about 4,200 feet. It being Washington State in July, it meant that there was rain, but it slowly eased off and became just a very light drizzle, which I didn't mind that much. The one problem I have with ponchos is they don't stay on the backpack quite the way I want them to. Along this trail, you're going to come across some magnificent old-growth trees. I don't know how they survived the loggers and the fires, but I'm awfully glad they did. Depending on which website you go to, this trail is rated as either moderate, challenging, or hard. I found the first 2 miles up to Trout Lake to be moderate. The last part, well, that's a different story, as you'll see. Along the way to Trout Lake, the West Fork Foss River will be your constant companion. And then when you get to Trout Lake, it's a great place to sit for a while, take a break, maybe have some lunch. With Trout Lake behind you, you'll find that the trail becomes rougher and considerably steeper. Don't you just love that beautiful Washington summer weather? I know I do. This rushing creek is coming down from Copper Lake and Malachite Lake. There's a few places where you can stop and enjoy it, but I don't recommend trying to get a drink from it because it's steep, fast moving, and the embankment is kind of hazardous. There's a couple of crossings like this across streams, and I recommend bringing along some hiking poles. The stones are wet and slippery and not exactly stable. While the majority of the trail is in really good condition, there are some parts that do need attention. I'm sure the folks who work on these trails will get around to this soon enough. I just want to mention here that I really appreciate the people that put the time, work, and effort into putting bridges like this across these streams. Your work, your efforts, and your results are greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Copper Lake was shrouded in mist and clouds, and as you can see, still some snow on the ground. Yes, it's July, but we've had a heck of a snowpack this year. And of course, as I made it to my destination of Little Heart Lake, it started to rain again. Oh well, I found a pretty good location. With two trees, just the right distance apart. Perfect. Great place right next to a little stream, and right next to Little Heart Lake. The rain stopped just after I got my rain fly up, which is normal, and then it was time for dinner. Lasagna from Mountain House, and of course, a nice cold beer. Here's to you, my fellow solo campers. The nice thing about hammock camping is, when I wake up, my body doesn't ache, I don't have shoulder aches, neck ache. I feel refreshed and ready to take on the day. Oh, what a beautiful day it's going to be. For breakfast of hot porridge, hot cocoa, standing by a cool mountain stream, and a beautiful lake in the mountains above me. Fantastic. I could have spent all day hanging around there just enjoying the view, but it was time to get going and time to pack up. I'm a strong believer in leave no trace, so I always check around my campsite when I'm done, make sure I haven't left anything behind. And then if everything looks good, it's time to head out. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and as always my friends, just because we're missing a part doesn't mean we should miss out. See you out there!